Hi, I'm Dara, and this is A Right Way. Let's dive into log lines. So, what is a log line? We typically think of a log line as an elevator pitch for your story. So, the whole idea is that you should be able to explain what the story is about in the time that it takes to ride an elevator. So just use your imagination and imagine that you're on an elevator with an executive from a major studio, and this is your opportunity to pitch. So you only have about 30 seconds, and you should be able to explain what the story is about right in that window. So typically, a log line is only a sentence or two that tells people what your story is about without giving away too much, but still gives away a little bit of a foundation so they know what they're getting into. Let's give this a try, and I'm actually going to share my screen with you. So when I brainstorm on a new idea, I usually start off with something like this and want to give myself a couple of tools and things to get started. The first thing, obviously, is what genre is this? So I want to go with a comedy. The premise, the premise is that age, like love, knows no limits to age. We're going to come up with a smoother way to say that, but I want to tell a story about senior citizens and all the love and drama that can happen. Imagine we have a premise about people in their 80s with the same kind of drama that might go on with people in their 20s. I think that could make for an interesting story. So the premise should be something like love is ageless. That's like the basic idea, that no matter how old you get, the idea that you still want love or still want the chase and the excitement, that never goes away. Maybe there's somebody that I read an article about a lady who got married at the age of 103. So this kind of leads into that. Log line. So the log line is a love. I'm just coming up with this off the top of my head. A love triangle in a senior citizens building leads to a hilarious revelation. So that's a very simple log line. Characters, I want to keep the story pretty simple. This is going to be a short, and so I want to keep it to 3 characters in 1 location. So I'm going to have a 1 senior gentleman. So we'll name that guy. We'll name him Calvin. Let's make Calvin 85. And 1 love interest could be Frida. Let's make Frida 87. And the 3rd love interest could be Jessica. Once again, I'm just coming up with something off the top of my head. And let's make Jessica a spry 78. So now we have a log line, a premise, and 3 characters. So that was a lot of fun, just to brainstorm on something really quick and easy. And I hope that this was helpful, because oftentimes if we can't explain what our story is about in a very concise and clear way, it's even hard for people to give you the time of day to want to read the rest of your script or story. So practice this and come up with different ways for your log line. Once again, you can troubleshoot and see which log line actually resonates more with people and try out different ones on friends and family members. They may get tired of it, but it's better that you try with them before you go out and pitch to others. And this is a big and exciting part of the process to just get started. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching. Keep writing.